Hi everyone, I just got finished decorating all these pumpkins for you to inspire you to use all scrap fabrics, all recycled materials, anything you can find around the house or at the thrift shop. So these are all the same pumpkins I showed you in part one. So we're going to start with what I think is the cutest little one. This little pumpkin, I had found a straw hat that I had simply at the thrift shop. So I took some spooky material. These have little skeletons and crosses on them. And I wrapped it around there and just gave it a little tuck in the back. And I had little stickers I had also gotten from the thrift shop, so I put them right on to make eyes. So that's a cute little witch pumpkin. Another idea is taking some ribbon you might have and just wrapping it around your pumpkin. This was the double bow pumpkin that I had done. And so the stem is a little high on that, and it makes it especially cute. It really makes it, the gold ribbon show up. So that's another idea. This is, I had gotten 24 of those beads, necklaces, in a bag that was 50 cents. And so you'll see on a few of the other pumpkins I used them. This, what I did is simply, I wanted to keep kind of a vintage look on this pumpkin because this is the one that's just done in just lace, and then it's knotted 3 knots up. And I just got the necklace in the shape of like as if it was a bracelet and put it right on so it stays right on. Nothing else to do with that one except just enjoy it. This tiny little one, I'm saving the large ones for last. This tiny little one, I really love the denim and the plaid, and I didn't want to do too much more to it because I just love that classic style. So I just added a little broom, and this was a miniature piece that I got, again, like 25 cents or 10 cents at the thrift shop. So I just tucked it into the bow, and that's it. And look how cute that is. That's adorable. So that's another idea. If you have little items around the house, anything goes, really. This posh, classic checkered pumpkin, this is actually a piece of jewelry, and it's an earring. And it's an earring that I've had tucked away in my pieces to use forever. And I just thought that went perfect with it, and I thought that's all that needed. So that keeps it a little vintage, a little classic style there. These two little pumpkins, I added some, on this one I added just the artificial flowers. I just tucked them into the bow. And I just love the black on the yellow, and then they are a very soft pink, and I think that's just beautiful. This little pumpkin, I gave little eyes, again, little stickers, and they're glittery, and again, they're a thrift shop buy. Everything here is thrift shop buy. And I just gave it another little bow there. So, and one more little pumpkin to go, and then we've got 4 larger ones. So this one I had showed you yesterday in part 1. This has the gourd stem. So what I did was I just wrapped that stem a little tighter, and I used the sheer Halloween style fabric, and then just tied it at the top again. And I didn't do anything with the image of the Nightmare Before Christmas image. I just left that. So I thought that was really cute the way it is. Now I had a little fun with this one, which you may have some fun. You can make your pumpkins as fun as you want. And I love the fun ones. But this, I had made a spider, and I just made it simply out of a bottle cap, and I wrapped it with material. And the legs are the artificial flower stems. I just took flowers off instead of throwing them out. I took the stems and I put them through the around the cap. I'm sorry. This cap had little slits in it, and I fit these in the slits. So and then I wrapped the stems with black yarn to make the legs. Now I wanted the spider to be in a spider web, so I just kind of took strings that I had, nothing special, and ribbons, and just kind of started to wrap the whole pumpkin around with them, because that makes the spider web. I had stamped the material with words like boo and trick or treat, and to give it a really fun effect. So that's the spider web pumpkin right there. And this one is again using artificial flowers. I just simply took some of the little grapes that were in a piece that I had, all thrift shop. I have a box of artificial flowers that are not usable. They're really not. But to take them apart and use pieces of them is perfect. And then I took the leaves and I just wrapped the leaf around the stem to decorate it the way I wanted it. So this is a nice fall piece right into Halloween, right into Thanksgiving. And this one, I just loved the black bow almost as it is, so I just wrapped some necklaces around this one and just let them fall. Now, I'm going to tell you a trick though. To keep them from falling off of the pumpkin, I intertwine them into each other, because if you don't, they are gonna fall all the way off the pumpkin. So this way, you intertwine them and they're just locking themselves onto the pumpkin. So, and then you just put them the way that you want to have them fall. So there we go. Okay, so that's that one. Now we are on to the last one. And this one is, again, with beads, but I did something a little different. I just took a black bow, because I love the black with the yellow. I put a little ornament of a skeleton on top. I tied this, and when I put the beads through this time, I put them around the stem, but I tucked them into the ribbon that's tied around the pumpkin. So that, and then you just straighten it out like that. But I love this one in particular. So these are all going to go outside my door, and I'll take a picture of them to show you how fanciful they are and just fun. So that's all thrift shop stuff. So, and it really looks dynamite. So thank you so much, and please subscribe to my channel. I would love to continue to share with you. Thank you.